In this lesson, we will look at characters 105 through 112 of the 1000 character classic, the 1500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 25 and 26. Those lines were about the overthrow of a dynasty and made reference to two great emperors. Lines 27 and 28 continue to consider emperors, this time focusing on how emperors should make policies and govern. Let's look at line 27, character by character. The first character here means sit or seat. There is a similar looking character that has a related meaning. Both are used in Chinese, is obsolete in modern Japanese. The next means morning. The third character means ask. The last one here means road or the way. The translation reads, attending the morning court, seeking the way. Now let's hear it pronounced. You'll hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
좌조문도
座長門と
坐朝问道
I'll play this one more time.
좌조문도
座長門と
坐朝问道
On to the 28th line. The first character here means to suspend or drip. The next one means to fold one's arms or bow. The third one means harmonized, even, peaceful, and is part of such words as peace and horizon. The fourth means sentence or chapter. The translation reads, humbly and evenly, yet with authority, guiding. Now let's hear it pronounced.
수공평장
水郷病床
垂拱平章
I'll play this one more time.
수공평장
水郷病床
垂拱平章
Let's look at a few radicals or components. First, notice the radical for ground in characters 105 and 109. In 105, the radical is clearly seen. This image of two people over the ground means sit. In 109, it is hard to see the radical, but if you look at this ancient version of the character, it is more apparent. Next, notice that characters 106 and 112 both contain the character that means early, which appears in the 1000 classic elsewhere. It makes sense that this character for early could also appear in the character for morning, since obviously morning is early in the day. Finally, notice that character 108, which means road or the way, is the precise character that is used for the Taoism philosophy. This character contains the character for neck or head with the addition of the road radical. So you get this image of a leader standing on the road guiding. Based on the 8 characters of these two lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. On the coming slides, you'll hear the words spoken in English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. Seat, to attend.
좌석
座席
坐席
Morning and night.
조석
朝夕
朝夕
Question, problem.
문제
問題
问题
Morals.
도덕
道徳
道德
Perpendicular.
수직
垂直
垂直
To fold one's arms.
공수
攻守
拱手
Average.
평균
平均
平均
Peace.
평화
平和
平和
Article, composition, sentence.
문장
文章
文章
In this lesson, we looked at lines 27 to 28 for characters 105 through 112. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 29 to 30 for characters 113 through 120. These lines continue to look at how an emperor should rule and detail an historical instance of an emperor bringing borderland tribes into submission.
천자문,
千字文、
千字文，
That brings this lesson to a conclusion. As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, put that in the comments too, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.